Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Connexo Technical Insight. I am Rahul Randeria and I will be conducting today's show. Today, we would be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical indicators, the patterns on the Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as the different asset classes. Let us discuss what we have mentioned in our last recording and what we have shared in our last view. In the last couple of weeks, in fact, in the last couple of weeks, we have been discussing regarding that the looking at the daily charts, the Nifty has been uh, attempting to make a breakout about 16,000 mark, and whatever correction was seen on the Nifty should be used as a buying opportunity because there was a formation of a triangular pattern on the daily charts. Initially, during the end of the April and May, the volatility was broader, and then it started getting narrower and narrower. Recently, in the last week, we have seen that Nifty witnessed a breakout, and we have seen a sharp short covering when Nifty rallied towards the level of almost 16,300. In the last couple of weeks, we have been strongly advocating that any dip should be a buying opportunity, whereas our positional target for the Nifty was 16,600, maybe 16,500 and 16,600 was the positional target. But we have been waiting for a decisive breakout above 16,000 mark. And luckily, last week we have seen that breakout happen, and we have seen a sharp rally. Now we will see on the daily charts. We'll discuss looking at the daily charts on the Nifty. Uh, so yes, clearly you can see that after a triangular breakout, there was a sharp rally till Thursday. On Thursday, it was an indecisive candle, and on Friday, it was an engulfing bearish pattern. You can clearly see a red candle on the Friday. Now, looking at the price psychology, I would like to just point out that whenever there is a breakout, there are always maybe 60-70% chances that the price tend to pull back to that particular resistance, which now will become a support. You can clearly see on the screen or on the charts that 16,000 and 15,962, which was the previous high, could act as a strong support for the next week. So, looking at this pattern, we feel that Nifty might cool off somewhat from these levels. Maybe towards the level of 16,000 to 15,600 and 15,962. But the strategy would be buy on dips because the primary trend is positive, and as we have been advocating, we are still holding to a call that Nifty is heading towards the target of 16,500 to 16,600. But prior to that, we might see a little bit of pullback from these levels. Now, this was the technical. Now, other just global point which I would like to mention. The thing which could drag the Nifty from these levels and might see some sort of cool off in the global market also is the reason that recently what we have seen that in the US we have seen a sudden rises of the COVID cases. It was almost 120,000 cases in US. Again, in China also we have seen that out of 25 to 26 provinces in China, 17 provinces are going for a either partial lockdown or somewhat of lockdown. So rising cases across maybe into this two big countries, I mean to say US and China, this might put some pressure on the markets, or that might come in a way of some sort of profit booking. So this would be the reason where we might see some sort of profit booking in Nifty also. So yes, definitely wait for some pullback. We are given a short call in Nifty. We have a target of around 16,000. That should be the levels between 16,000 to 15,962. That should be levels would I call as an in technical term SAR, stop and reverse. Book your profits from shorts and go long from those levels. So strategy is buy on dips, but as of now, little bit one needs to be cautious. Wait for some pullback. Now let us discuss the support and resistance for Nifty for the next week. The crucial support for the Nifty in the next week are placed at 16,130. Next support is placed at 16,050, and below that, the third support is at 15,962. Whereas on the upside, the resistance are placed at 16,336. Above that, 16,512, and above that 16,666. So these are the support and resistance level where traders should watch out for and trade accordingly. Now let us discuss Bank Nifty. Again, in Bank Nifty also we have been discussing and we have been advocating in the last couple of months, last couple of weeks, that it has been trading into a very tight band. You can see on the C in the rectangular formation, it is called congestion range. Every time, this is the third time when Bank Nifty has reached 36,000 mark and seen some sort of exhaustion, because multiple times this level has acted as a strong supply zone. So again, as I said in Nifty, again in Bank Nifty also, we feel that there might be some sort of profit booking from this level, which might uh, take Bank Nifty from these levels, maybe some sort of cool off of profit booking, maybe of 1.5% to 2%. So that should be used as a buying opportunity. So definitely the primary trend is positive, but I would like to mention that if you see on the daily charts from the lows of mid of April till current date, Bank Nifty is forming a flag formation. It is waiting for a breakout, and sooner or later we will see a breakout. But as of now, looking at these last two candles, I feel that some sort of exhaustion was seen, some sort of profit booking might come. So one should try to book profits in Nifty, those who are long, and try to enter in Bank Nifty. Sorry, try to enter into Bank Nifty almost around, if it comes around say 35,100 or 35,200 marks. So that would be the crucial area where one can look out for to enter long in Bank Nifty for positional trade. So now let us discuss the supports and resistance in Bank Nifty for the next week. For the next week, the support in the Bank Nifty are placed at 35,661. Below that, the next support is at 35,347. And below that, the next support is at 34,860. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 36,115. Second resistance would be around 36,497. And third resistance would be around 37,272. So these are the crucial supports and resistance in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Traders are suggested or recommended to look out for these levels before taking any positions. Now let us come to the third segment of the show, which is option analysis. In here, in option analysis, we will discuss, the building up of open interest, the concentration of, the position building in that particular strike price of calls and puts in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So let us discuss first of all in Nifty. In Nifty, we have seen, you will see on the screen, there was a rise in the open interest in the out of the money calls, which were concentrated towards the levels of 16,600 calls, 16,300 calls, then 16,400 calls, and 16,500 calls. Here, clearly you can see, there has been a rise in the open interest, whereas there has some sort of percentage change. I mean, to say erosion of some premium. So there might be some sort of what I said, that might be some sort of call writing, because there was an exhaustion of the last 2 days we have seen on the Nifty. Maybe out of the we have seen that in the out of the money calls, uh, there has been strong writing seen, maybe around 16,500 calls and maybe 16,600 calls. So I feel that this could act as a strong resistance for the next week. So definitely, we might see Nifty cooling off from these levels. And yes, we have a view that one should buy these particular corrections for positional calls on the long side in the Nifty. But as of now, we might see some sort of cool off from these levels. In put, we have seen that there was a rise in open interest in 16,200 puts, then 16,100 puts, and 16,000 puts. Again, here you can see there has been a rise in open interest in this particular out of the money puts, and slightly negative bias for erosion of the premium. But that is not a major concern, because what we can see, that there has been a strong concentration towards 16,150, then 16,000. So 16,000 would act as a strong support in Nifty from these levels. So most probably next week would be little bit sideways to down. So traders need to watch out for some pullback and then enter long at the lower levels. So now let us discuss Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty also, what we have seen and what we have observed that there was a rise in the open interest in 36,200 calls. You can see on the screen, and 36,500 calls, then 37,000 calls. Again, you can see the percentage change has been on the stronger side. So of the premium, erosion of the premium. So that indicates that some sort of call writing might have been seen in Bank Nifty also from these levels. So definitely the strong resistance would be around 36,500 in the recent future. So maybe for the next week, this could act as a major resistance. Any good that might invite profit booking at the higher levels, or even there might be shorts coming in at the higher levels. So we might see Bank Nifty also drifting down from the current level. So traders, those who are long, needs to be cautious at this level and trade accordingly. In Bank Nifty puts, the most of the open interest was seen in 35,500 puts, then 35,000 puts, and 34,500 puts. Again, here you can see the rise in the open interest in this particular out of the money puts. So definitely this 35,500 and 35,000 could act as a strong support from the current levels, because you can see there has been strong open interest in this particular strike prices. So from this level, at least 35,000 would act as a crucial support, and there traders need to watch out for, because earlier when I discussed regarding Nifty, when we were discussing charts, 35,100 was a crucial support, and 35,000 in the Bank Nifty put is acting as a major support. So we might see a cool off towards towards those levels. Bank Nifty might cool off and take a support at those levels, might consolidate, and then we might see a next rally or take off from those levels. So traders should watch out 35,000 as a very crucial and important levels where Nifty might take some rest and then might start its upper journey from those levels. So now let us come to the final segment of our show, which is positional call. I've identified one stock which is from a large cap and which is the most heavyweight stock on the indices, have a highest weightage. The stock is Reliance Industry. You can see on the charts that in the recent past, the stock has seen a severe correction, making low tops, low bottoms. But this correction was in a formation of a downward falling channel. A downward falling wedge. I can show you this on the charts. From September to November last year, similar pattern was happened. Downward falling wedge. Then we have seen a consolidation, then a breakout. Again, the breakout was in 2021. Again, in March till May, it was a downward falling wedge. Then we have seen a breakout around 2000. Then stock rallied towards the level of 2300. Again, third time, similar pattern has been formed. Downward falling wedge. It has seen a breakout. Again, it has taken support near its support trend line, which was earlier resistance. Now it can take a support from this level. RSI, again, you can see it is in a comfort zone. Volume are also slightly rising compared to last couple of weeks. So this is the price volume action indicators is clearly indicating that the stock is well poised for an upside rally from these levels. But the stock is for a position trader, those who want to take a call for next 3 to 4 months. Definitely, the stock is quoting at around 2089. Maybe somewhat correction, maybe 20-30 rupees from these levels should be used as a buying opportunity. One can accumulate the stock from the current levels. Positional traders, investors, and again swing traders can accumulate the stock from these levels and on corrections for an upside target of 2,277 to 2,300. The call is for next 3 to 4 months. Definitely, Reliance Industry could be should be in your portfolio for at least for taking long position for next couple of months. stock is looking good. The price volume is action is showing the strength in the stock. So this can act or this can give a decent returns from the current levels. So thank you very much, friends, for watching the show. I would like to conclude here. Have a nice trading week. Thank you very much.